Hey guys, what we have here is a Hunter Hotel Original. I got this in the original box. It was a return because it wasn't working. Come to find out, if you had to guess why it was returned, you'd probably be right. They hung it and ran it without oil in it, and that locks up the bearings in the newer motors pretty quickly. So as you might have seen in my previous video, I ran some WD-40 through it, ran some oil through it, drained, repeat, and got it running pretty smoothly. Not quite as smooth as I'd like. In order to get it running any smoother, what I have to do is take the rotor out and use some 4/0 steel wool and WD-40 on the shaft and the I don't know what you'd call the part of the rotor that contacts with the shaft, but that's probably where there's still some little metal shavings that are catching, because the bearings themselves are clean. So I got the blade set to reverse just because that's my favorite. It came with a CFL, but I got a 25 watt bulb in there for testing purposes. So as much as I like it with the light on, let's turn the light off so we can get the current draw accurately. High, medium, low. Oh, forgot to turn the ammeter on, and it looks like I didn't get the decade box yet. So, 0.35. Other than having the weaker motor with the bearings that are apparently prone to fail, this is very well made. The castings are excellent. Little attention to detail, like having nuts on the thumb screws for the light. That kind of stuff makes a difference, and it was well put together. Like I said, the castings are really solid. I just wish it had the stronger motor in it. So low reverse, 0.34. Sure is vibrating loudly on, like I set it to high. 0.51 for medium reverse. I'm wondering if that noise will go away if I get the bearings perfectly smooth, or if that's just the sound that these makes. That is vibration transferring. 0.75. And it looks like it's moving the blender fan. Yep, it is indeed moving the blender fan. Light alone is 0.2, but we shouldn't have known that from previous videos. So yeah, as I was saying, what I might need to do is get in there and clean out the shaft, and not going to do that anytime soon. Beautiful fan. Okay, let's find the adapter mechanism right there, and let's turn it so the blades go the other way. We can always try it flat. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the video. Why not? Sure, let's do, there's not really much point in doing that. I don't think it's going to change the current draw much. Low, 0.34. So yeah, same forward and reverse, which it should be, unless it's a drastically style 52H. That's cute. I'm just now noticing that. It's the tag is very much a replica tag, but instead of H52, it's 52H. There's low forward, excuse me. Medium, 0.51. High, 0.75. It's a good air mover. I don't know if it's quite as much as a American made original. We'll see from back here. That's always a good indication. I don't know. It's pretty good from back here. It's definitely close. Again, if my milestones are spinner motor hunter, original, or K55 fan, gold line, if those are my 3 milestones, this is definitely very close to original or K55 fan. So if it's less air movement than a American made original, it's not drastically less. And that vibration has gone away and forward, which is interesting. 7.5, okay. Just gotta hook up the decade box. I had forgotten to hook it up prior to the video. Spin down is pretty quick, but it's not quick enough to be indicative of bearing issues. So I guess that's a good thing. Three, it's kind of starting to move on 3.15. 4.2. I wonder if I drop it back to 3, if it'll stop or keep going. If it keeps going, that's a good indication that the bearings are still dragging. Or I should stop saying bearings. Actually, it's the shaft on the rotor, I'm assuming. The rotor on the shaft. Yep, that's 3, and it's still going. Let's see if I stop it by hand. Is it gonna stall? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's turn it. Two, 3.15. So yeah, it looks like eventually 3 will be our starting point, but 3 is not 100% at the moment, given the 4.2. So you could definitely use this on an Emerson control. 5.25. 6.3. 7.35, 8.4. Starting to do that thing where it moves back and forth. That, and I could be wrong about this, but that to me is indicative of the bearings catching, or something mechanical catching, because it's trying to move forward and it's 9.44, 10.48. 12.51, 13.54, 14.57, 15.6, 16.62, 17.64, 18.65. By the way, it's rated at 0.99 amps. 20.68, 25, 0.72, 30, 0.74, 40, 0.75, and that's the same thing as high. Since we're still in the process of troubleshooting it, that's why I'm letting it spin down on its own each and every time I want to kind of eyeball if the spin down time is increasing. And if it is, that's saying that there's still oil working its way into places. I'm actually thinking it's really going to help when I take the fan and tip it upside down and all the oil runs back down into it. I'm probably going to do that. And, yeah, I'm going to do that deliberately. So, but I won't do it up here. Okay, solid state. .09, 0.1, 0.11. Looks like 0.11 is where it starts, but I hear it buzzing already. Just curious. .2 is not responding well to solid state control. Hear that? Eighth of a turn, 0.32. Turn 0.48. Eighth of a turn 0.64. High 0.73. Does seem like the spin down time is increasing, but it could be my imagination. Okay, 0 to high. Did not go any higher than 0.75. Okay, that's it for today. In most of my subsequent videos, I'm going to be getting stuff ready for the museum. I'm sure there'll be some exceptions to that, but that's going to be my primary objective going forward. So I hope you look forward to watching. And I want to turn the light back on, but let's see here. Medium, low. We'll make them flat, because why not? You know what? Here, why not? Let's have fun. So first of all, light off. 0.34, that's the same. 0.75, that's the same. Does go faster though. Oh wow! Dropped down to 0.62. Does make a difference. So with the light, 0.83. So let's see if we turn it so they're just pitched, and you can even use a protractor or even a ruler and calculus and figure out exactly how steep the pitch. There we go. Now they're pitched just a bit. That noise really annoys me. .71, and it definitely goes faster. If anything, there's more air move back here. The difference is negligible, and it's definitely a different airflow pattern. Like, you know how an antique fan, a K55 Casablanca, the airflow pattern is very direct, like a straight-bladed industrial, and you know, a curved-bladed industrial like a Gold Line, or even one of the straight-bladed fans that goes really, really fast, like the Evergoes with the wood blades. The airflow just kind of goes everywhere. This is more like that, which I guess makes sense. That this would be a similar airflow pattern, but that's definitely flying. So let's then tweak it just a little bit steeper. And try one more time. 0.75. Still 0.75. No, 0.74. Yeah, now that little bit of difference is back the way it was. That's just about the same as with it all the way. How much difference is that? Yeah, that was about all the way. Okay, medium low, light, and reverse. Wish they would have made it a reversible motor. You know what, it is a reversible motor, they just didn't put a reverse switch on it. If I do take it open, I'm putting a reverse switch. So this is my favorite setting. Thanks for watching.